Howdy, howdy, hol. Greetings, greetings to everyone. So many years ago, in the early 80s, I was living with my Guruji in the Himalayas, up in the Himalayas in Nepal, in a little village called Pokhara. And one day he said to me, I would like you to write a song. So, this is the order of Guruji. I must take it very seriously. And he needed the song quickly, by the way. So, anyway, I had some kind of transcendental panic. But yeah, anyway, they say that when the guru gives an order, he also gives you the power and ability to fulfill that order, fulfill that instruction. Anyway, so here's the song. It's called "Pack Up Your Bags and Cry Gauranga." I'll just sing the first verse. What's it all about? We all wanna know. Listen and now become part of the show. Look to the east, look to the west. We all want to live, we all want the best. So pack up your bags and cry Gauranga. Pack up your bags and cry Gauranga. Pack up your bags and cry Gauranga. He is the Lord of all. He is the Lord of all. Anyway, that song reminded me, here we are in this great ocean of existence, and yeah, sometimes you hear people say, what am I doing here? What is the purpose? What is the meaning? I've got no purpose. I've got no meaning in my life. Like being tossed around by the waves of the ocean. No direction. Anyway, so the Vedas give some very important information about that, and they say that with this rare human life, we need to ask 4 questions. Who am I? Where do I come from? Why am I here? And why am I suffering? So where do we get the answers to those questions? And if we are fortunate enough to read the wonderful book Bhagavad Gita, the Song of God, the spoken word of Lord Krishna, Krishna himself says in the 4th chapter, 34th verse, Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te gyanam jnananas tattvadarshanaha. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. So here we have the answer. If I want to know the truth about these questions, who am I? Where do I come from? Why am I here? And why am I suffering? I need to approach a spiritual master, a guru, a qualified guru. Actually, the word guru, gu and ru, means he who takes us from the darkness to the light. So he is, how can you say, perfectly worthy of our faith and trust. He's qualified. He's qualified to give us the answers about these questions and take us out, take us away from this ocean of suffering to everlasting life. So we cannot imagine how fortunate we are if we come in contact and take shelter of such a guru. In fact, that is our very life and soul, to take shelter of such a self-realized soul and to serve him, try to please him. This is our life. So this is the answer. People say, well, what am I doing here? We see like this quite often sometimes. Even people, they've got a lot of money, they've got a lot of, how do you say, fame, but still they're dissatisfied. Why? Because they have not approached a self-realized soul, a spiritual master, and inquired from him What is the goal of life? What am I doing here? Why am I here? He knows the answer. And what is the answer? Jivera Surupoi Nitya Krishna Das. That I am the eternal servant of Krishna. As it says in the Bhagavad Gita, Natvevam jatu nasam natvam nimijjanadbaha nachaivana bhavishyama sabheva yamataparam. Krishna says to Arjuna, never was there a time when I did not exist, nor you, nor in the future shall any of us cease to be. So, this is the first lesson, that I am eternal. I am not this body. This body is destructible, but I am not this body. I am spiritual. I'm a spiritual being, the soul, the jiva, and I am the eternal servant of Krishna, the Supreme Soul. This is Raj Vidya. This is confidential knowledge. And then Sri Guruji guides us as to how to engage in that service, beginning with Shravanam, Kirtanam, hearing and chanting the holy names. And in this way, we can find direction. We can begin to experience that, yes, this is what I'm meant for. This is purpose. And of course, it is rewarding. It is satisfying. Just like Srila Maharaj gives that example, if you get some very nice food, you don't need a certificate from someone else to tell you that you're satisfied. You know, you can feel that you are satisfied. So similarly, as we begin to engage in the loving service of Sri Guru and his guidance and his shelter, we begin to experience this soul satisfaction, deep soul satisfaction. And we know that, yes, I'm now on the right path. I found what I'm looking for. I remember they give that example, just like if you're prospecting for gold and you find some gold, then you want more, dig for more. So the same way as we come in contact with this wonderful teaching of Krishna consciousness, we begin to experience some higher taste, and then we realize that, yes, this is what I've been looking for, actually for countless lifetimes. We begin to experience that ourselves. And in this way, our lives become purposeful. I'm reminded of that beautiful book by Srila Maharaj, The Search for Sri Krishna, Reality the Beautiful, Reality the Beautiful. So, of course, there is reality and there is illusion. Actually, that's an interesting thing, that the conditioned soul, the fallen soul, he has 4 defects. He cheats, unfortunately. His senses are not perfect. He makes mistakes, and he's subject to illusion. What is illusion? Thinking something to be that is not. Just like you see a rope in the evening and you think it's a snake. This is illusion. And of course, the deepest illusion is to think that I'm this body. This is a very, how do you say, serious disease, the disease of illusion. To misidentify myself to be this body. So the medicine for that, of course, is the mantra. Shri Gauranga, Jai Gauranga, Gaur Gauranga Nam. Shri Gauranga, Jai Gauranga, Gaur Gauranga Nam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, as we continue with this path of Bhakti Yoga, chanting the holy names under the guidance of Sri Guru, we begin to feel fully sheltered, as Krishna says, fully sheltered by his mercy, even in this dangerous world. Padam, there's danger at every step here, but for the devotee who has taken shelter of Sri Guru and Gauranga, he becomes truly fearless, just like Prabhupada, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Abhay Charan. His name was Abhay Charan. Abhay means fearless, Charan, at the lotus feet of Krishna. So, of course, if we take shelter of him, we too can become fearless and begin to experience peaceful, joyful life. And in this way, make progress, steady progress on the path of pure bhakti. Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam.